What's up, YouTube? Post playmaker or a playmaking glass cleaner? Which one should I make? This is a question I get a lot by a lot of people, and I feel like this video right here breaks it down really well. So you see, I'm going up against an Elite 1 playmaking glass cleaner with playmaking takeover. He cannot get slashing takeover because he only gets one finishing badge. I, on the other hand, post playmaker, same kind of build template, but I get slashing takeover because I get 5 finishing. Basically, the difference is, if you guys don't know, a post playmaker has more finishing and less playmaking, and a playmaking glass cleaner has more playmaking, less finishing. A post playmaker can get slashing takeover, a playmaking glass cleaner cannot. Now, I can still get playmaking takeover even though he can't. It's basically has everything to do with finishing. Now, neither of us have a perfect game this game, and that's kind of where it kind of shows off the points well. With a playmaking glass cleaner, you need to be more of a dribbler, I would say. You need to be able to get your middies, get your threes, and get your inside buckets. Now, you can still finish with a playmaking glass cleaner. They still get contact dunks, but you can definitely feel the difference when you don't get, 5 finishing. They only have 1 finishing, which most of the time they put on contact bronze. And you can definitely feel it. If I have slashing takeover, I can definitely feel the difference compared to a playmaking glass cleaner. Now, I mean, 1v1 situations, I think a post playmaker is better because, on the 1v1, you want to be able to shoot super efficiently, which, a playmaking glass cleaner and a post playmaker can do. But you also want to be able to finish really efficiently, which a post playmaker can do. You see, I'm looking for the finishes. A playmaking glass cleaner cannot finish super efficiently. Like I said, you can still finish, but it's like, if someone's there, if they're keeping you from the paint, if they're playing the paint, it's going to be hard to hit it. Whereas a post playmaker, they're going to finish contested, they're going to get some crazy stuff. And especially if you give yourself slashing takeover, it's going to give you more bailouts. You see, he's in the paint right here, could not finish. I mean, he finishes right there, 23% contested, but he didn't get a crazy, any kind of contact on it. When he did it, he kind of went for the layup, and that's because he knew he didn't want to take a contested layup. Now, right there, he playing a little bit nervous. And right there goes for the dunk. Maybe the contact bronze is the reason he missed that dunk. But he doesn't really seem like the kind of dude that wants to rely on his shooting. You see, we're both having bad shooting games, both having bad finishing games. But that's the final verdict right there. If you want to rely on more of your finishing, if you want to look to drive to get hot, and especially if you want to get contact dunks with the slashing takeover, go with the post playmaker. If you like dribbling, if you kind of like just doing all kinds of dribble moves, dotting your teammates, shooting middies and shooting threes, and if they play too high, go to the paint, then go with the playmaking glass cleaner. Now, it'd be nice to have all the extra playmaking badges on my post playmaker. I would say, on the 2s, on the 3s, I can't always run dimer. I can't run all the playmaking badges I want. That's a sacrifice I had to give up for the slashing takeover. But I made this build to primarily be a 1s player. And on 2s, I find somebody that doesn't need dimer, that doesn't need floor general. I play, with somebody that knows their shot and can knock it down. And that can definitely work. Now, if you're playing, especially if you're playing with randoms and you like to play 2s or 3s, the dimer, the floor general, the stuff that you can get with the playmaking glass cleaner, that's going to be big time for them. And a lot of people need that stuff. So if you go out there with a post playmaker instead of playmaking glass, yeah, you're going to be able to score better, but your teammates aren't. So that's what it comes down to. You see right there, he gets in the paint, but he cannot score. We both had ugly games to start, but now it is time to take off. You see, he's playing the paint. I go for the reverse. I said it's time to take off, and I airball a layup. That is tough. And he hits the contested midi, 6-8. Now he's got the playmaking takeover. Now, I mean, it'd be different if you could get slashing takeover with only 1 finishing as a playmaking glass, and then that'd probably be a little bit better. But since you can't, you see he tries to do a park layup. Imagine, get that out of here. Taking the fade right there. He did not mean to. He meant to quick stop and made him fade. That's why he shot the late. I got the ball now. Now I got the slash and take. Now this is kind of the epiphany of it, slash and take against playmaking take, more finishing against more playmaking, and you're going to see he's going back in the paint because he knows I'm probably going to try to get a contact dunk. Yes, sir, I'm going for it. Hit him with the little jelly reverse right there. Missing every shot I take. What an ugly game. Let's see what he can do with the playmaking takeover now. I can play him high because if he gets past me, I believe in my ability to get in the paint, and you see that like a little magical layup right there. I have no idea what happened. But I feel like you can play a playmaking glass cleaner higher than you can play a post playmaker. Because if he gets past me, I got a good chance for a chased out. I got a good chance for my intimidator to make him hit it. If he plays too high on me, I'm getting in front of him and I'm dunking pretty much every single time. 6-15 now. And honestly, this is how I like playing defense. I like pressing up on people. I like making them drive, and I like trusting my chase down artists. because I'd rather do that than give them, you know, wide open shots and build their confidence. If somebody's hitting open shots, they're going to feel like the best player in the world, and they're probably going to keep hitting. But if you're on them, if you're making them drive, even if they're hitting layups and stuff when they're tired, they're not going to feel good about it. 17-6. He's playing high. He's playing back. I'm getting to the paint. Hit him with the reverse. The reverses I'm taking, I was trying to do this just for the video. Contested layups I'm taking. I'm hitting some of them. I'm missing some. He wouldn't really hit any of these shots. And then finally, he's going to leave me open. Let me know what you guys think. A playmaking gas or a close playmaker, man. This is Tony. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.